Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda. This is a game that I said that I was going to play a while back, and I just never got around to it. Mostly, once again, because it's been a really long time since I've played it, and I definitely need to use a map. It's explaining the story here. We'll talk a bit about that as we go along. We're probably going to be wandering around quite a bit, so there'll be time to talk about that later. The game then goes on to show you all of the items that you'll be able to collect throughout the course of the game. Rupees are the currency. Hearts obviously add to your life. Sword upgrades, weapon upgrades. We'll talk about all these things as we acquire them. So I said I would do this game, and here we are finally. Sorry that it's a little bit later than when I said I would do it. I think that was like months and months ago I said I was going to do it. But anyway, all that matters is right now, so we're doing it now. That's all that matters. The Triforce, and look up the manual for details. I am playing this on the Wii's Virtual Console, just like I am all these old Nintendo games. I still do have my original NES, but it's just more convenient and easier to play them on the Wii. You can see my previous game file there, you know, with my screen name, nickname, Coyote. I'll use my real name this time. Everybody knows it by now, anyone who's watching these videos. So I play on the Virtual Console. Having said that, there's usually some changes made to the game, nothing major. Some of the games just have like grammatical corrections, mostly. A lot of these games were ported from a Japanese version, and not that the translations are perfect by any means, but there's like some corrections made. I think just in that opening title screen where it shows tells the story, there's some grammatical changes. Anyway, in the first cave is Link's sword. I think everyone knows that. It's dangerous to go alone is one of those video game quotes that everybody knows. I like to, especially in a game like this that I haven't played in a while, I like to be ridiculously overpowered before I even truly begin. Oh, I can't get that rupee? Oh well. So I'm going to try and acquire as many things as I possibly can before I even go into the first dungeon. There are 9 dungeons that you have to conquer in this game, but this first video is going to be mostly me collecting rupees. Not so much rupees. I only need 20 of them to get the first thing that I'm going to go for, which is to buy some bombs. Unless any of the enemies happen to drop some along the way. As always, enemies' names I'm not overly familiar with. It's been a long time. I know that all the enemies in this game particularly have got very strange names. You know, there's like levers and tactites, and I believe these are levers. Octoroks. So I guess I know more than I originally thought. Obviously, at the beginning of the game, much like with a lot of games, you're most vulnerable at the beginning. You know, you've only got 3 hearts on your energy meter there. That's something that we're going to try and correct as well, right? As soon as we possibly can. That's why I'm going to go get the bombs first, because I'll be able to use them to get some more heart pieces. Yeah, these guys are Octoroks. I know that. Alright, so we've already got enough rupees to get the bombs, which is good because the store is right up here. I usually try and take out the enemies on each screen. They do not respawn, as far as I know. So as long as you don't die at any point during the game, you can pretty much clear out the overworld map, and you'll be free to roam, you know, unhindered. So we've got some bombs, and we're going to use them to blow holes in some walls randomly around the overworld map. This is definitely another one of those early Nintendo games where there's no way that you could possibly figure out every little secret without some kind of help, unless you're just going around, you know, bombing and using the candle that we'll get later on like every tree and every block. I just don't see how you could do it. I hit the wrong button there. I paused the game for a second, sorry. I'm so used to the start button being pause in a lot of games, but apparently it's select on this one. Well, actually, I'm not even, since I'm using the Wii remote, it's probably different. But anyway, there's our first heart piece. So now we've got 4 instead of 3. The plot of this game, obviously you're playing as Link, this little dude here in the green tunic. Princess Zelda has been captured by the evil Ganon, who is trying to acquire the Triforce, pieces of the Triforce, in order to do the typical, you know, evil take over the world kind of thing. He already has the Triforce of Power. What Link needs to do is find the 8 pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has broken and scattered throughout the land before she got captured. And then we're going to use the Triforce to defeat Ganon and save the princess. So many of these old games all revolve around saving a princess. It's always the main theme. So now I've got that 1 heart container. We're going to get another one. It's right in here. Let's just get, I believe these guys are Tactites. Let's just get rid of them. Spam this wall here, and you've got yourself another heart piece. Next order of business, we're going to grab an item that we'll be able to use shortly, probably in the next video. There are shops that will allow you to buy, fairies. If any, I can't grab her. Should happen to drop a fairy, it will replenish your entire life bar. Missed it there, but right up here in this cave you will acquire a letter. This letter you can then show to another woman in another cave, and from that point on what that will allow you to do is buy potions from her, which will refill your health. I don't really need any right now, so I'm gonna, not rush off to do that just yet. Obviously, when Link has full health, he can kind of throw his sword, but once you lose some health points, then you can only attack from up close with your sword. So it's advantageous to try and make sure that you keep a full health bar, but that's always kind of hard to do. Up here is another little secret. If you sneak up through the wall, there's these kinds of locations hidden all over the place that give you rupees. There's 100 right there from this one. Again, it's an area that how would you ever think to walk through a wall, I fully admit, like I said, I'm using a map, I've looked at guides, and I'm refamiliarizing myself with the game. And it's always kind of like riding a bike, it usually comes back to me. People always use that as a reference, as, oh, it's just like riding a bike. For me, riding a bike was never that easy. I much like with everything sports related, if you can call riding a bike a sport, I struggle with. I'm not your typical guy, and I've taken flack for it, especially in my early, childhood, teenage years, because I don't like sports. I don't care about them, and I'm obviously not very good at them. So yeah, it's something that I've kind of taken grief for the good portion of my early life anyway. Anyway, if we sneak up here, avoid this guy for now, at least I do. He's an extremely tough enemy. It's just not worth it. And in here you can upgrade your sword to the white sword, magic sword. It's a sword upgrade. Makes your weapon more powerful, which is always to the good. What do we need next? Next thing we're going to try and buy is going to be the blue candle. Some of the dungeons in this game, the areas are completely in darkness, and you have to have something to light up the room, and that's where the blue candle comes into play. So we're going to get that as well. Gosh, yeah, it's been so long since I've played this. Right across that bridge is the first dungeon. We're not going in there just yet, like I said. It's pretty simple. Obviously, the dungeons progress in difficulty. This game is very linear, not linear, I apologize, non-linear, in that you're free to explore and do the dungeons in whatever order you wish, for the most part. But having said that, why not be as powerful as you possibly can be? At least that's what I say. Some may say that there's a challenge in trying to be underpowered, but not me. Not when it's been this long since I played this game. So we're going to try and get the blue candle. I believe it costs 60 rupees, so we've got plenty already. Yeah, I love it when Link is able to throw his sword like that. It just makes everything so much easier. I don't think I'm going the right way. Could I be lost already? Am I actually lost already? No, it's around in here somewhere. I'll find it. So I just want to get this recording done, kind of quick-like, because it is an absolutely amazing day outside. Like I've said in my other videos, spring is finally here. The first time that you step outside, wearing just shorts and a t-shirt, feels so strange after not having done that for at least 6, if not pushing 7 months. That's about how long winters seem to last around here. So it's going to feel real good, but strange, of course, at first to actually step outside without freaking winter coat on and whatnot. I can't. There we go. Yeah, if an item is ever kind of inside or near the edge of a block or something, or the wall, you can use your sword to get it. Later on we will acquire a boomerang, which will make that kind of situation so much easier. Again, just going to clear out the Octoroks from here. Get these screens cleared off. And here's the blue candle. Again, we're not going to need it for the first dungeon, but why not? Why not get everything that I possibly can right from the start? From there, gosh, I guess the next item that we're going to want to try and get is the blue ring. This video is already getting kind of long. I'm probably going to cut it before I get to that point. We're just going to at least start walking toward the area where it is. And yeah, doing pretty good. Usually in I did a little quick practice run just in trying to get to that first shop with the bombs. I was dying. It was ridiculous. So I can't speak for the amount of failure that you might see in this video. There might be quite a bit. But since I'm trying to get as overpowered as I can before I even start tackling dungeons, it shouldn't be too bad. Bombs dropped. That's always good. There's a secret area in here. Another Moblin hideout. Another 100 rupees. That's going to help us get the blue ring, because I believe the blue ring costs 250. So from here, we're just going to start heading back to the left. I know I said I was going to cut this video. It's already getting way too long. I want to keep it to 15 minutes if I can. So I'm probably going to cut it right around in here somewhere. Let's get rid of these guys first. Oh, I can't stop it. I'm being reminded of just how addictive these games can be. Not just Zelda, but just video games in general. You just start playing them and you can't stop. Let's just at least get over to the area that I'm talking about. So that's going to be about it. Everyone, take it easy. Have a good day. Peace. And I'm glad to finally be playing Legend of Zelda here. And it should be, I don't know how many videos this is going to take. I guess I won't even speculate. Probably around, between 10 to 12, something like that. But anyway, everyone take it easy. I will talk to you later, okay? Peace.